Hey! If you dig my song choices on How to Rock a Campfire, you'll probably love my original music. Check out Billy Oyster, my first studio venture recorded in 2015 with the help of some friends. Available on Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, iTunes, and Spotify, or you can listen for free on YouTube. Links are in the video description below.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of sticky taffy, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And the people... Hey, howdy, hey again, folks. Welcome to another episode of How to Rock Campfire. Just want to show you guys, today I'm wearing my Silver Creek Folk shirt. If you've ever heard of Silver Creek Folk, they're a band. It's kind of from around my area, around the Greater Toronto area in Canada, Ontario. And they've got a sound that's kind of like the band, Neil Diamond, Bob Dylan, and they're fresh. They got an album out, and they've got music videos on YouTube. They're really great, so check them out if you like everything my kind of sound, because it's always nice to hear new bands that are catching on to the old waves that came from the psychedelic 60s and 70s. So, this is a little tune called Little Boxes. This is the theme song for Weeds, which I think is, it's a cool show. it's an awesome show. I don't usually watch TV anyway, but me and my brother were watching that one for a little bit. And the theme song is really great. It's just kind of this beautiful philosophical, like, obviously you can tell it's kind of a protestation of, I'm inclined to say conformity, but just, there's all these people, and they try to be spirit, they try to be something that is not contained by any walls, but they also have to make a living. And so university has these formulas for making people productive members of society. People going to university, and then they're all made out of ticky taffy, and they all come out of university and they all look just the same, I'm going to show you guys how to play this song in a way that I have acoustified it to make it playable for campfires and stuff. Well, this song's already acoustic anyway. I put the capo on the first fret and play it in the key in E, so what you're actually hearing is the key of F. The song's in the key of F. So how it starts is the actual song starts with this little riff. So I'm trying to make the little melody for the vocals that she does, right? So what I do is I hit the B string, and then the second fret of the B string, and then I do a strum, and I try to let the melody you're hearing is and I think two people are playing in the song on the actual recording. One person does the chords, and then one person does the lead riff. So what I've tried to do is, anyway, I do the intro riff, that little, and then I just basically follow the A back down to the E. And then I start basically on a 3/4. The song's a waltz, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. It's not the same, not the right key, but it's a waltz. That's the point I'm trying to get at, right? And so what I do is just basically I hit the low F note, or the low E string, and then the D string, and then I just kind of hit the G string and the B strings. I kind of in a sort of a staccato-y way. Down, 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 down. Little boxes on the hillside, sticky taffy, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one. So that part, it's a pretty easy song, but there's just a few little things. What she does on this actual recording is she goes from the E to the A. Little boxes made of sticky taffy, little boxes. So what I like to do for that little, they add that little, the third is on the bass with the E chord being on the face. Now, usually when I do this chord, it's like an E7/G sharp. But I don't want to hear that 7th in there because she doesn't have that 7th in there. So you have to compensate for that by using your second finger, the fat, flabby part of your second finger, to deaden that the D string, because the D string you have to leave open. Well, like you could just do a regular E style chord with your pinky all the way over here. It's just a mad stretch. It's just easier if you let that third finger go. That gives your pinky a little bit more stretching room to climb all the way over here. It's a big stretch either way. And if you want, you can just skip this. It's called an E/G sharp chord. And you can just skip that. So it'll be like, little boxes made of sticky taffy, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same, right? You can skip that and just go like this. Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of sticky taffy, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. Right? You can just totally skip that little, after the second E. You can just stay on the E there instead of doing the G sharp note. I just want to throw it in there because that's what she actually does in the recording, and I try to do it myself, trying to stick the original, right? So there's basically two verse styles. There's that first verse style, and then the second verse style, they actually take that out. So it just stays, it actually stays without that G sharp in there. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of sticky taffy, and they all look just the same. Right? So it's different from the first part because you stay the fourth line, little boxes all the same, right? That's the first part of the verse, that first line. You stay on the beam 7th before you go back to the, there's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of sticky taffy, and they all look just the same. That's the second verse. So you go from the B7th, it's just for two, like 1, 2, 3, just basically for one bar, right? And they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. I don't know why I keep saying sticky taffy. Ticky-tacky is the actual lyric. I just got sticky taffy on my mind. I don't know. Candy. And so that's pretty much the whole song right there. And the people in the houses all went to the university where they were put in boxes and they all came out the same. And there's doctors, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much the whole tune right there, folks. So now that you've seen me, and try to, I guess I should say, I might lose it sometimes. What I'm trying to stay on is this waltzy kind of feel, where it's the 3/4, and it's like dun 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 dun, and I might lose it, but I'm gonna try to keep it. It's, you know, that low mid high high, low mid high high, low mid high high, low mid high high, that kind of pedaling. Yeah, so this is Little Boxes as the theme song for Weeds. It's a psychedelic tune, kind of makes sense. You know, people who smoke weed, they don't want to just go through whatever emotions they want to go through. They want to do that and do the materialistic trip, but also having some spirit involved, because spirit and material are two sides of the same mysterious coin of beingness. And so, that's what the song's all about. Anyway, I could talk forever. This is Little Boxes, the theme for Weeds, and I hope you guys enjoy. hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses all went to the university, where they were put in boxes, and they came out all the same. Then there's doctors, and there's lawyers, and there's business executives, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And they play on the golf course, and they drink their martinis dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school. Duff that. And the children go to summer camp, and then to the university, where they're all put in boxes, and they come out all the same. And the boys go into business and marry and raise a family in boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. Woohoo! Right on, that was fun. Gotta love those little waltzes. I like waltzes. They got like a cool sort of do. Maybe I'll do that one Sinatra song one of these days, right? How would that go? Let's see. It's G. It's A. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Get some mandolins and stuff. Anyway, for now, that is Little Boxes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm Dustin Cormier for How to Rock a Campfire. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hope you enjoyed.
Hey folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about everything under the sun, from astrology to mysticism to psychedelic yoga to practical materialism and philosophy too. Hope to see you there. Namaste.